to Green Skills. Green Skills has been a pilot programme with the Foyer, Medina Housing, Natural White, Natural England and the Isle of Wight College, where we have been since the beginning of December taken 6 young people out to Mill Copse Forest over at Yarmouth, introduced them to conservation work, forestry work, and we made some Christmas decorations beforehand just to get used to looking and learning about wood and materials.
Excuse my chest, it's my habit today. Right, here we go. I've not even planned this. I love this. This is brilliant. This is part of it. These are some of the photos. This is Mill Copse. This is some young people who have been going out and just doing some work with Nick. Then I drilled. I used to drill for the first time. That was difficult because you had to get it right in the pine cone and it was quite difficult.
Brilliant.
Yes,
that's when everyone made me look at Mark. That's all he ever does.
I hope you didn't catch me having potatoes because I would have had 5 on me playing.
Probably caught you putting one in your pocket.
So you actually took the workbench out into the Copse then?
Yes.
Yeah, it was their first studio day, wasn't it?
There's Matt, Smells.
Oh.
Yeah, that was good design.
That was my
Matt, was it a man?
That's a bad photo. I look like an elf in that picture, no way.
And now we're in the works.
We're going on to the workshop now. This is some of the designs that we did. I obviously did a Foyer logo, which was hard, very hard, I can tell you now. I've never done woodwork before.
I didn't even know you took half of these. Yeah, that's it, like in progress.
So
and he made a video. And
I was going to do a peacock because actually Dan inspired me to do the peacock because he keeps doing his
the health and safety gear on.
What was the best bit of the whole course for you?
I think as a whole, I'm going to be honest because I'm an honest person.
Yeah.
It was good just to like get out, show what skills we actually have, and it was good. We did it as a team, to be honest.
Yeah,
everyone had their own ideas, and at the end of the day, we all did it. We all succeeded in what we built. Everyone's done different designs. It was just good to get out, I suppose.
Yeah.
If we were looking at doing this again, would you say to other young people it's worth doing?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Definitely,
People don't realise what qualities they've got until they actually go out and do stuff like we've done.
And what can we say to other young people to encourage them to go on it? Because everyone says, oh, I'm not doing that, it sounds really boring.
Wow, we all have such a laugh when doing it. I mean, we're always making videos. And
Yeah, that's another idea, is that they really love doing it. And Jess says, and she mentioned this morning out in reception, that I can actually sell this. So
Yeah.
maybe
Exactly.
start and make our
It's
own
all
craft
sellable.
business.
Some of us are artistic and they just don't realise it. There's people in here that know they can do it. It's just whether they got the commitment and the energy and the time to do it. You know what I mean?
So what's the biggest thing about being outdoors for you? What's the big,
Personally, for me, I think it's again your confidence levels. I find because you get to meet people, right? And I think that's brilliant. So at the end of the day, again, it depends. People get out of bed, they want to do things, you know.
What we've done is observed it, and through the observation I've actually recorded it rather than doing written observation. When we have our lunch with the jacket potatoes, we can show you the other ones in the background, but there are 5 videos altogether. But we're just going to have a quick snippet at the part 4, because that shows a bit of everything. If the sound's not quite working, I'll sort the sound out over the London here.
Mark, is this edited?
Yeah.
You cut the bit where I walked in front and you kicked it.
No way!
You're busted, Chris.
I hope you didn't.
God.
I swore. No way. I'm a murderer.
Yeah, the sound is on. It's 10 out.
Saturday and Sunday. Stay right. Trust you'll see. They'll put you on
Wait, it
it.
just says compulsory to do it. Otherwise I'll get kicked out.
Yeah, I will be. I'm saying that. I'll have the license screen. I'm bringing around.
What? I'm eating it. You're not eating it.
Toy box.
Toy box you've made as well.
It didn't go well because I had like loads of obstacles and like this wasn't the blue what I wanted. I thought it was going to be light blue, and I had to change the wood because I had one spare. but then he used it for backwards and cut it down. And then it non-split, so I didn't have no wood for me.
Okay, so
So I
did you
had
have
to
to
change it to
replan it? So you changed it to plant. Did that change what you actually had to do to make the box then? Or?
I had to go and cut more special bits and everything, so it set me back a bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, these two are easy. I've done this in one session.
Oh yeah, do you reckon I should go to the gym tomorrow?
Is that a bug hotel?
Friday
Is it?
before football.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that'd be good? Yeah.
On the bird.
This took the rest.
Which one?
How much do you reckon for the running machine? 10 minutes?
No, I enjoyed going out and doing stuff.
Yeah.
How do you reckon it's bad for?
I did enjoy making my little owl I made
Yeah.
in the forest, but wasn't really happy with the stuff I made. This stuff really.
What would you prefer to make?
I don't know. I wanted this to be a lot better. I wanted it to be a bit more like rounded and stuff. So
Okay.
a lot better than that, and like because it does look like it's
So 10 minutes in the gym.
So is it more for you being a bit of a perfectionist as to what you want it to be rather than the actual?
Yeah.
But did you enjoy? Did you enjoy doing the course?
Yeah, I enjoyed going out all the time.
Yeah. And this is going to go dark.
It's a pheasant.
I'll go one more for sake.
Guys,
This must be yours.
Yeah, this is mine over here.
Jess, did you want to come and talk to Rachel on what you're doing?
I got the small stick thing. Some other people done these as well, so.
So you have to. What's this? This is an action plan.
Yeah, what we have to do each day.
Okay.
That's overall. And
Did it work?
I guess it did work. I had to have that on.
Yeah.
So we finished in March, we were actually finishing.
Hello, Wendy.
Look at his teeth.
Do you know what I would do? So funny, just if you had stirrups, I'd actually sit on that as if I was riding a horse.
He went very properly in there.
Shall I talk you through it?
Yeah, foyer.
I love that picture.
What it is this is a sign made of wood and painted,
And then,
screwed together.
on top of that, I had to spray paint the letters. I had to find a nice bit of wood.
Found more to say though.
And then, obviously, I had a little bit of help, so cheers.
Yeah, but not that much.
I had a little bit.
What was the hardest bit?
The letters.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. Hey. Whoa!
They were a nightmare trying to find, so that they bent in the right way to get the leg effect.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you said originally you were thinking about doing a peacock.
Yeah.
Why did you then swap it to be a pheasant?
Because I wanted to do a bird of some sort, and I thought the peacock would really love the tail, and I was going to get actual feathers, whatever, so that it came out massive. But Nick recommended not doing that. Can you tell them to shut up a bit, Mark?
Can you quiet down, please? There's no video.
Yeah, so the tail wouldn't stand up, so I thought do a long tail and make it a pheasant.
Well, it's also a great link with sort of the outdoor environment, isn't it, in terms of the woodland that you're working with. So, if you were doing the course again, would you make the same thing or would you do something different this time?
To be honest, while I was making this, Faye's body looked more like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
So it actually gave me an idea. If I was going to do it again, I'd make a massive dinosaur, like a really big one. Not go on holiday halfway through. Yeah, I'd probably do something like that. I'd do another sculpture.
Yeah. Because did you enjoy actually doing the sculpting when you said you didn't think you'd ever do anything like this?
Yeah. I wasn't sure on what I was doing when I was doing it, sort of thing. But once I had a bit of help, I got into it. I liked it. I like to get my hands messy as well in the paper mache.
And so then what did you have to do in here then? So do you have to write an action plan or something of what you were doing?
don't know where it is, produced craft work. We had to do the planning, what we're going to use, what we think we're going to use because it's before, what we're going to make, and how we made it, and reflecting on what would you do differently, it's all the same stuff again, valuations. And then the plan, we had to plan out what we wanted to do. So I was going to make a peacock, but turn it into a pheasant, and we just have to write when we're going to do it by, how we're going to do it, who's going to help, and all the things we're going to think we're going to need to use. And then as we went on, we kind of just added bits into it and changed all the dates and stuff. So,
Great, let's put music up on now.
What was the hardest part of the course? Wasn't it hard? Was it easy? Was it good fun?
it was fun, but there were some setbacks for me mainly where I went on holiday. So some people to kind of help finish it off. I think, honestly, the hardest bit was...
But it is all your own work, isn't it?
Do I take this to my room?
Oh.